I'm Josh.
I'm Banks,
Odd places
going
going.
viral.
Yeah.
Got it. Josh, can um, can fear? Can you scare fear? There we go. Scare fear.
I scare fear. Yeah. Why not?
How do you scare it?
By not being afraid of it. That's the only thing that scares fear. By not being afraid of it. Fear,
Okay.
fear is predicated on you being afraid. If you're not afraid, that scares fear.
Okay. Say that again, one more time.
Okay. I'll try not to break you this time. All right. So the way not being afraid of fear is how you scare fear.
By not being afraid of it. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Um, the Luminaries have a song. I don't know what the name of the song is. However, in the song, I think in the song he talks about the opposite of love is indifference. Okay. And I
Okay.
love that. It's like you love someone or you just don't care about them. You don't hate them. Hate is not the opposite of love. You just don't care. When you hate someone, you still love them for whatever reason. I hate you because you don't love me, or I hate you for whatever reason. So my question is, um, my thing is that if you are indifferent to fear, isn't that a way to overcome fear? To be indifferent to it, to like not even care?
Yeah, in a way. I guess that's kind of the same thing as not being afraid of it.
Okay.
Uh, so think of fear like a bully. Imagine fear is a bully.
Okay.
How do you defeat a bully? You don't fight back. And you don't be afraid of a bully. That just shows on your face. You're just not afraid. You take whatever comes. And the bully gets disinterested. The bully actually gets scared. Like, why aren't you afraid of me?
Okay. Okay. So in my life, bullies, have I had some bullies? I've had some bullies. And you know what I do? The way I'm indifferent to them is I don't get around them. I just stay away from them. When they're walking towards me, I'm going to go up the stairway or I'm going to go somewhere else. I mean, in school, didn't really have bullies. Now where I am now in my life, I don't really have bullies. I don't know the
But if a
last
bully
time.
did trap you, if a bully did end up like cornering you, all you can do
Okay.
is just not be afraid. All you can do is
Right. And I have gone through those scenarios in my head. If I'm down an alley and I get jumped by somebody, um, my defense is to I don't know, what is it,
tell a
fight
joke.
or flight? It's fight or flight, and mine is to just be as crazy as I can be. I mean, like beyond my normal self craziness. Just go way beyond it to the point where they're like, "This guy is crazy." I'm gonna. I don't know how else. I mean, I'm not a fighter. I don't. I mean, okay, I walk. I stand on my hands. I do exercises and stuff like that.
You don't get into fisticuffs. You don't bring
Oh
those
God,
out.
no. I don't know. Hey, let me just tell you what happened. Jack McFadden, sixth grade. He is a pain in the neck, and he's just in me, you know. And I finally say to him, Jack, I'll meet you out in front. We get home 3 o'clock. Meet you out there. Let's settle this. And he's like, okay. So 3 o'clock comes along. I go out there. I mean, it's across my street, my house, because he lived down a little bit. I go there, you know, it's like 2:58, it's 2:59, it's 3 o'clock, he's not here, 3:01, I'm out of here. I didn't want to fight him. I get home, here's the kicker. I get home, I walk in the door, my mom says, oh, Jack called, and I'm like, yeah? Yeah, he said he's sorry he can't fight you today.
That's funny.
I got in trouble. Now, that was the only time that I was going to fight. I don't go to fight. I mean, I don't know. Do you go to fighting?
No, fighting doesn't solve things.
Then you do it to preserve yourself or to protect yourself or your loved ones?
Yeah. No, I practice martial arts. right? I do that because I want to be prepared, but I don't want to fight. I take martial arts, so I never have to fight. That's
Huh.
actually
It's like you eat right and you exercise so that you don't have to go through cancer, or you don't have to deal with a bad back or
right.
ailments. You're into the preventative, which is great. I mean, that's one approach to it, being in this mindset of being preventative or
But now,
preventative.
but it even goes beyond that. Believe it or not, you're right. It is preventative. Because if I
Okay.
do need to fight, I know how. Here's the thing. When you know how to do something and it shows, and you walk with confidence, like I got it,
Mhm.
nobody wants to fight you anyways. It literally is a deterrent. You can't even get people to fight you if you want,
if you're if you're
if you're skilled.
confident,
Yeah.
really. So I
Well,
mean
that's what
that.
happened with Jack. Don't you think that's what happened with Jack? He probably could have kicked the crap out of you, but you were so
mm,
freaking confident. You were like, "Meet me here. Let's do it." It scared the crap out of him. Do you?
I, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I was scared. Okay, I
Yeah,
had enough.
but he knew there was something in you that was like, I'm not messing with that.
Well, you know what it was? He saw that I was crazy. He saw that I would just come out and go, ah. I've seen movies where the kids being bullied, and this is based on some realistic reality that has happened, where he gets picked on, picked on, picked on. Oh, I know, A Christmas Story. He gets picked on, and at
Oh,
the end, he just goes berserk, and his friends will. No, you just.
Ralphie. Yeah.
Yes. So I mean, that's kind of where I'd get to the point where it'd be like, you're never gonna mess with me again because I'm crazy. Do you mess with crazy people? I mean, like really insane people?
Only verbally, just for fun,
Oh.
just for my own amusement, usually. Um, yeah, there's this guy on even social media who I call Adolf. I mean, that's basically what he is. And yeah, it's fun to mess with him. Sure. What's the worst that can happen?
He can unfriend you, I guess.
Oh no, I just lost my friend Adolf. Oh, that's isn't that interesting? That's a completely ruined name. No one's been able to name their baby that for 60, 70 years now, something like that.
Yeah,
We we
I
we lost that name out of the alphabet.
I think, yeah, like Katrina, the hurricane. So when hurricanes are terrible, they don't name kids like that anymore.
Well,
I
they also get retired. Hurricane names get retired if they're really bad. Adolf is one of those human names that got retired, I think.
yeah. I think one of the Marx brothers' middle names is Adolf.
That
I
was Marx
think.
Brothers. That's okay. That's old
I
enough.
know, but that was before. That was in the
Yeah.
30s. I mean, they were born. No, they were born in the probably in the teens. Um, so you're saying to get rid of fear or to scare fear is to prevention. Prevention is the way to do it,
Yeah.
basically.
Prevention, and then not be afraid of it when it does come. And then fear doesn't know what to do. If fear can't control you, it's lost. It doesn't know what to do. It's scared. It runs away.
Okay, so fear kind of sounds like a virus in this instance.
Yeah. And you have to be a willing host. Otherwise, it's got to go somewhere else.
Okay, and by I had this conversation yesterday with a friend of mine, and he said the virus only attacks soft cells or soft spaces, and that's usually a space that is compromised in some way, and it only allows. I don't understand that because there are a lot of MLB baseball players that are getting the virus now, and I'm thinking they're probably in good health. Maybe they're not. Maybe they're not. I don't know. Um, and he said the host has to be compromised in order for the virus to get in. I I see that. However, there are healthy people that are getting the virus. Yes, or am I wrong?
Yeah.
So then
So I don't know.
that can't be true then if some healthy people are getting the virus. It does attack the compromised.
Maybe they just meant the severity of it. Maybe it means that healthy people tend to be asymptomatic. I don't know. But yeah, healthy people can get it, of course. It's a virus.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
sneeze in my face, I'm getting COVID. It's the way it goes.
Really? I mean, all right. Even though if you have done all the prevention possible. Okay. Okay.
No, if it gets into my mucous membranes, if it actually enters my body, it will replicate. There's no,
Right.
that's a virus.
Okay. Okay. So are you scared of the virus?
No, because it'll never control me. Adolf virus.
I'm Banks.
I'm Josh.
Odd places going. Take it, Josh.
Viral.